Last month was my daughter's birthday, and one of the things we did to celebrate her birthday, because she loves books so much, was to visit the new Amazon bookstore. We thought it would be fun to check that store out in person and see what it was like, as well as pick up a few books. So the whole family went. We had a really enjoyable time checking out Amazon's bookstore, and I thought I would go ahead and share with you a few of the books that we got, as well as show you some pictures at the end of what the Amazon bookstore looked like. So my daughter picked up a couple books that she's been wanting to read. This is Geekerella and The Last of August. This is the second in a series that she read before. I also want to read this book. It looks really interesting. My husband is always interested in reading about sales tactics and just personal growth types of books. So he picked up the book The Challenger Sale, Taking Control of Customer Conversation and Never Split the Difference, a book about negotiating. And then I picked out a few books as well. I could not resist this beautiful copy of Little House in the Big Woods. I'm a huge Little House on the Prairie fan. It was my favorite show growing up, and I just thought that this cover here, this is a hardback cover, was just absolutely beautiful. I already own all the books, but I just thought this copy was just extra special. I really loved the way that all of these graphics looked and how it looks like as wood grain. I thought that was really neat, so I picked up that. I also picked up a mystery that looked really interesting. I love cozy mysteries. This is one by Laura Childs, and it's called Pico Most Poison. And it just looks interesting. Sort of a tea theme mystery, and I love it when they include recipes. This one says that it includes recipes and tea time tips, and I just thought that this would be a fun summer read. And this is another one that my daughter picked up as well. Just another interesting book. My daughter really loves YA novels and things like that. Her and my son's fiance read so much, so they go through a lot of really interesting books like that. So we definitely found some fun books like that. I also picked up a summer reading challenge sign-up sheet for my niece and nephew. I'm going to bring that over to them just in case they want to take part in that summer reading challenge. And they also had a really nice magazine section. Mingle is one of my favorite magazines. It's just so beautiful and has so many creative ideas for throwing different parties and celebrations. Just always chock full of really beautiful pictures and ideas for that. So I picked up a copy of Mingle as well. The Amazon bookstore was a really enjoyable place to visit. It was quite a bit smaller than your average like Barnes & Noble's. We really still love visiting Barnes & Noble. That was very fun. We do most of our Amazon purchasing, of course, online, which we always love to do. We're big Amazon fans around here. So it was super fun to go and see the store in person and just take a walk around. It was really well designed and nicely laid out and just a fun experience overall. So I will go ahead and leave you with a bunch of the pictures that we saw while we were at the Amazon bookstore. We visited the Amazon bookstore that is in the Washington Square Mall in Oregon. If you're familiar with that area, it would definitely be a fun place to check out. So I hope you enjoyed taking a look at some of the pictures that we took on our visit to the Amazon bookstore.